We're ready for the Gadgethon. Can everybody gather up? Get your alcohol. We're gonna start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gadgethon. Okay.
Okay, I brought a Kaleidoino, which is a typical kaleidoscope, but instead of having small glasses at the end, it's digital, so we have a screen. I haven't brought it everything set up because I will do it tomorrow and tonight and tomorrow. So if somebody wants to join me to set everything, it's like IKEA. We have here the manual. But the important thing is, at the end, this is the main thing. We have a screen, it's based on an Arduino. We're going to program with processing what we want to appear in the screen and the sound. And then we put later on all the mirrors and look at a kaleidoscope like this one. So I have already programmed a bit and I put some stuff. I will connect the battery. And the switch, and we switch on. Yeah, it's very basic effect, but it's very easy to program and code with processing the Arduino, and then with the mirrors it has the same effect as a kaleidoscope, but digital. And yeah, it's really a toy for educational purpose to kids. I was testing with my nieces with 12. They are 12 years old and they are learning how to code in processing with this small stuff. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. By the way, anybody who has a gadget or something analog that didn't think was a gadget and now has changed their mind, you're welcome to come. Next we have Pep. Up here. Okay, Pep later. Sridhar? Sridhar is here. And he will show an amazing power adapter. Everybody needs a power adapter, but you've got the best one, I guess.
You guys are great. Alright, so quick question. How many people take at least one trip a year? Okay. How many people take 10 trips a year? Okay, a trip. When you leave your home and you have to spend a night in a hotel. Okay, so I probably take about 25 to 30 trips a year. And I hear my wife is doing very well. That's what she tells me. She's very happy when I'm traveling. Now, one of the things when I go traveling is, I live in the US, and I go to Europe, I go to Asia, I go to Australia, I go all over the world, and the biggest problem I have is, how do I plug my stuff into the wall? So I've been always looking for the best travel adapter anyone could find. Like I need something that's small, that's flexible, and everything. Okay, so I found one. I think this is the best travel adapter ever, and I'll tell you why. First of all, it's compact, and you pull the little piece out, and it's an everything-to-everything adapter. So that part is normal. Okay, nothing special there. Okay, all right. But what's really special is this, because in here I have a built-in extension cord. I have 2 USB slots and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different plugs. So I have a 5-plug extension cord, 2 USBs, and an everything-to-everything all in one compact package. So this is the best travel adapter I've been able to find over like the last 10 years. That's my guess.
Marvelous. Next, you're gonna see a drone, but it's not your usual run-of-the-mill drone. This is an ideal photographic drone. It has a 4K camera. And basically, if you smile now, I don't know if you can really show real. It can go up to 120 meters high. And the beauty of this one is that if it gets lost, it goes back home. So you're sure that you're not going to hurt anyone. We have two drones here. We're going to be flying all the weekend. So, and as I said, you put some goggles and you see this thing from the goggles. It's like basically flying with no danger, unless it falls. Never happened to me. Pretty amazing. So, if somebody wants to begin their adventures in drones, is that a recommended one? Certainly, recommended one because it's safe, goes back home when it gets lost. And it's better than the DJI. Well, I have a DJI as well. That one can go a little bit faster. So you can do both. You can do aerial or you can do All right. Next, we have Cecilia, and Cecilia has actually built something very unique. She invented something that is very useful in the kitchen, birthday parties, intimate moments.
It's a toy. So a next step aside, your drone might be cool, but this is like top of the high-tech, ultra AI. No, I'm sorry. I made this. Can anyone guess what this is? Do you guys want to throw some guess? None? Zero? Come on.
Ghostbuster. It's a phone gun.
Ghostbuster. Kind of, sort of. I was inspired by the movie. A filter. No, kind of, sort of. Dreamcatcher. I like that. You guys want to see what it does? I'm like overhyping it. It's going to be so boring. Okay, so here goes. I actually don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. Okay, here goes. You ready? It's a foam printer! We're running out of
Patented? Have you filed any patents? Are you looking for investment?
I'm looking for at least $1 million to produce it.
What's the pre-money valuation?
It's, I don't know. It's definitely going to be a unicorn now.
Okay, great, excellent. Thank you very much, Silvia. Next, we have Melwin and something called the U-loop. I have no clue.
Okay, what we have here it's a prototype, but it can revolutionize the way we drink water. This is a project that was born out of the challenge: how can we create a drink that's better than water? So we ask ourselves, what is better than water? And very good. Why? So how many of you are actually drinking tap water? Bottled water? So maybe 1/3. In Spain is the 6th largest producer and consumer of bottled water, which means there are 5,000 million bottles of water, so 5 billion bottles of water produced every year, creating the 6th continent of plastic. So this little device, what it does, you put it into a water bottle and into a water glass. It has a little opening here, the air gets in, and then the water gets filtered through UV light. First, what the device does, it analyzes your water, so it will tell you how it is with minerals, how many bacteria are in there, and then it gets cleaned through UV light. And also there are little cartridges that you can then add to actually create something better than water, adding different flavors, different different active ingredients that can provide functional benefits. So this is U-Loop, and actually the creator, Marcio, is here. So if you want to talk to him, they're now going into the prototyping phase and the technical viability phase. Thank you.
All right. Next, we have something called the Korg Cosilator by Alex. Alex is here. Okay, Alex has a whole lot of stuff, so we're in for a ride.
Hi. I just brought a plethora of things in my magical bag because I love gadgets, but it's mostly stuff for you guys to play with later. So I'm going to try to be really quick about it. Do we have a 3.5mm jack plug-in somewhere? Over there? No answer, great. Alright then, I'll just keep going. So, is there a sound guy over there? No? Yeah, like a sound, like one of these, or one of those. Do we have that? No, it doesn't. Alright, it's fine. Alright, you guys will get to play with that later then. Okay, so, I brought a variety of things. This right here is called a Korg Chaosilator. And with this little thing, you can make any music you want, and it has a touchpad. Right here, you connect it to speakers, which you guys will get to do later or right now, and then you can choose drums, and I need to show it to you, but you'll get to play with it. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Woo. This is probably going to generate some really bad sound. Okay. Alright. Wow. Nice. Okay, so when you guys grab this, just ask me for it. You have a million different sounds going on. And so then you can choose, I don't know, say drums, right? Something like that, and then you can record it. And then it's just going to play itself. And then you can move over to different things. So you just get to play with that. You'll be a one-man band by the end of the night. That's all with that. Okay. Oh yeah, man, I wish. All right, coming up next. Really quick, you'll also get to play with this. These are called the Go IO wearable glasses. You put these things on and you connect them with your phone, and they transmit a slightly ultraviolet blue light, so they kind of hack your circadian rhythm and make you think that it's day. So that's being sold for people that travel a lot, or if you don't really want to have a cup of coffee. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've been using it. It really works. If you guys want to use it, ask me about it, but it takes about a 20-minute investment of time, because it takes 20 minutes for the light to stop your melatonin production so you don't feel sleepy. Wow. So that's that.
And it looks like a limited production of Google Glass.
To be honest, when I first got them, I wanted people to think that that's what it was, but then it wasn't. Okay, this is my almost last device, which is actually my favorite. This thing right here, all these things are from Kickstarter, by the way, or Indiegogo. This thing right here is called the Elf Emit Wireless Headband Hacker. So basically, you put this thing on the back of your head like this. It generates frequencies. So I don't know if you guys know, or I'm sure you do, that when your brain is in different states of whatever, concentration, whatever, it generates different types of waves, alpha, gamma, etc., etc. So this thing actually generates those waves in the back of your brain, and your brain reproduces them and amplifies them. So if I plug this into my phone and I say I want to meditate, I want to concentrate, I want to sleep, it's going to generate different types of waves, and it's going to allow me to do that. So obviously it's not instant, it's kind of hard, but I think it works, but it might be placebo, but then again that kind of works as well. So all these things you get to try, but these kind of take a little bit of investment. And then I hadn't made anything for this, so I decided to make something really quick. Okay, so this right here is more for the Edward Snowden types in this group. So when I was a little bit younger, I was really into, and security didn't exist really, or cybersecurity. I was really into making stuff that was kind of like fun and annoyed my friends at school on their computers. So then that evolved into making this thing. So I wanted to show you guys, but I have a new MacBook with the USB-C crap, and I can't connect it here. But this is called a USB hack stick, and it's basically, I brought it to show you guys how vulnerable your computers are, or especially PCs or anything running Windows. So I made this thing last night, and within 1 second, I just need to stick it in your USB port and then pull it out, and it basically makes your computer think it's a keyboard, and it auto runs this software that I installed on it. So it'll steal all your Chrome passwords, your CD keys, your internet browser history, your last files opens, all your favorite emails and contacts. So don't let me close to your PC if you have one. And I was gonna offer anybody to use it on theirs, but you don't want me to have that information. So if you want me, I'll show you later on my computer at some other point.
Are you
Thank you.
selling this?
Definitely not. I don't want to go to jail.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody contemplating divorce? Okay, Pep Gomez, are you here? No.
I don't have one.
Ah, okay. Anyone else? Many.
What?
Many part of the line?
I'm here.
You want to do your thing?
I'm willing to do my thing.
Yeah, so just very quickly if you travel a lot, and I travel a lot, this is an amazing device. It's also a hacking device, but it's also good for if you travel a lot. This is a small wireless router. Everybody has wireless router in their houses. Whenever you go to an hotel, sometimes the wireless network will cost money, but the wired network, the wired internet is free. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this small $50 device. You will connect it with a small network cable to the wired internet, and then you have wireless network for all your devices. Sometimes if you're in an airport, the internet will give you 15 minutes of free internet. You can use this device to get as many minutes of internet that you want. You can also hack 99% of the organizations on Earth with this device in 5 minutes. I'm going to tell you how. It's very simple. You can do that at home or in your office. So what you want to do is you want to find a way to go into this office that you want to hack. You will call them, you will tell them, hi, my name is Johns, whatever, just invent the name, and tell them I have this company and we can save you 50% of the expenses. Everybody will set up a meeting with you. Nobody will take you from the lobby to the meeting room. It's rare that they do that, and in those small cases that they do take you, nobody will take you back to the lobby. You need 30 seconds without anyone noticing you. You connect this very small device, you can use it to power up with a USB to the internal network, and you leave. You go back at night when nobody's there in the office, you sit in your car, you have this long antenna, very cheap to buy. You sit in your car, you connect with your antenna to this device, and you're inside their internal network. 5 minutes of work, and you own everything that they have, and it works with 99% of the organizations. Thank you.
And you're running a session about this, aren't you? Good. All right, we have 2 more.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm in the world of tech startups, and I think that the ladies here will understand me because this world kind of kills glamour sometimes, and I miss it. And I found a device that maybe can solve this. It's a ring. It's one of the projects created by Imagine. Like this, like a video blogger. You maybe can see it better against the black. Yeah. So it's a 3D printed ring with an NFC tag. The idea was born when my boss decided that it's super uncomfortable making keys for everyone from the office because he also lives there. So he created a lock that will be opened by the ring, and you can program the time you access the office and who can access the office. The ring also contains the basic information. When I first got it, Edgar here somewhere, he hacked it and put on "Hi, handsome, I'm Daria" or something like that. So it's also useful for partying if your phone reads NFC. And now we're working on building into it more stuff, so you can use it also as a credit card, as your transport ticket, as the keys to your bike, and to share it with people you want to share it with. And actually we're starting a small project at Cambrils, a small town near Barcelona, and also trying to build in some insurance issues. So if you have any suggestions, we'd be glad to hear them and to bring them into the project with us. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay, so I'll show. Well, yes? We have one more. Come.
So actually, I was planning to talk about exactly what you were talking about with the NFCs, because I happen to have an implant in my hand, which actually is NFC tag. And the same idea applies. You can exchange, you can rid of this annoying thing that you are carrying around every day, right? Exchange all your keys for an NFC tag. I just chose to put it in my hand because I thought I don't have any tattoos, I don't have any piercings. What am I going to do? As a tech entrepreneur, I have to have something that's cool. So I bought a implant, and I have a small chip in my hand that can actually do what the ring can do. Yeah. Well, we tried to make it work this evening. It didn't work.
But just a second. My dog has one too.
Same thing. Yeah. Mine has no memory.
Is it the same kind of functionality?
Yeah. So actually, when you scan my chip, my website will open. So I can use this as a sort of reference card, if you will.
Okay.
So yeah, at a tech conference, so you can sort of scan my hand with your Android phone, and you can get all my information.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. But the main idea is that you can replace all the physical cards that you're carrying around, and your keys, and your credit cards, and all these things.
But you have to retrofit your keys at home. You have to retrofit everything with NFC.
You have to do that, but if you get one of the smart locks, it's not that hard. And it comes with the added benefit of allowing your mates and your friends and these things to also authenticate with your lock, because you can authenticate people directly from your mobile phone, as opposed to having to give them a key. So if they have an NFC tag and they give you their key tag, you can then let them open your door at home if you're not there.
What happens if you pass near a strong magnetic field like an MRI or a terahertz scanner in the airport?
Nothing. Not yet, at least. Well, that would be the same as. So most credit cards can be stolen from afar, right? That's happened. Huh?
I'll just kidnap you.
No. No, the pickpockets are very fast with. Yeah, okay. The thing is, with this you can do it wirelessly, but you can also do that with the new credit cards, right? So. Well, okay, this is turning into an interesting talk. Well, yes, but that's the same if you carry around your credit card in your pocket. I can also steal up to, what is it in Spain, 20 euros?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, 20 euros. I can steal from you. They do that in clubs, actually. So they run around and just scan everyone's credit cards, and then they earn 20 euros every time they have a scan. Yeah. Yeah. So protect our RFID chips.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you very much. Another. Hey, we get some inspired people. So these are really living creatures. I'm going to talk in the Ignite. This is the future of experimental modeling. Can you see that? You can see these guys with red eyes.
And I'm now trying to show him with a little light
So these guys are the Drosophilus, and these guys are perfect models to modulate any kind of disease in human disease. There is a 75% knowledge in our genetics, so you can you can with this easy thing. With this just funny guys, you can modulate at least 75% of diseases that we get, from cancer to infections. Anyway, I have a question. What's the gadget? This is it. This is a fantastic gadget. It's nothing. I like to have it, in my room, in my office, just to see them how they behave, and it's interesting as well. All right. So the Anopheles, not the Anopheles, Drosophila, and we share 75% of our DNA with them. That's good to know. Excellent. Thank you. So, 2 more. Yes, come.
Thanks. Hi, I'm at least now breaking 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 rules. And those guys who I just met on the bus are happy, but I apologize because I just understood the idea of the KINNERNET, so I couldn't do this before. The first rule that I break is that I don't have the gadget with me. But I can be sure that your imagination is enough to understand what I'm talking about. So you don't have to worry about this too much. The second is that I promise to myself and also to my business partner that I'm not telling this story to anyone. But I already did to a few persons, so let's share this secret. But I just do this because I try to kind of break at least my own ice here. So this will probably turn into a disaster. To make it short, you know that nowadays in the cars, not only in Tesla, but also in Skoda, in Volvo, and other cars, there are this autopilot function. So basically what it means, in my Volvo, while I was driving with my business partner 300 kilometers in Finland, it means that you can put the autopilot on and it drives autonomously for 10-15 seconds. And then it stops. So it means that the engineers of Volvo have been investing hundreds of millions, I don't know, to that autopilot, and then probably 10 million to get it off. And for the innovation company, that was kind of a pain in the ass that we couldn't use the autopilot there. And of course, what do we do then? We try to find the way to hack it. What was the way? What is the gadget here? With 10 euros piece, you can hack the autopilot. In Volvo, I think that you can do it also in Tesla. I'm not sure if it's legal, but I can tell you what it is. So next day, after we got this idea, we bought the dildo, we bought the tape, duct tape, we went to the motorway, and we taped the dildo to the driving wheel, we put it on, we needed a little bit adapt its direction. But after we had it there right,
it's now the autonomous car. So basically we hacked the Volvo's autopilot with the 10 euros dildo, and I think that fulfills the Gadget idea.
Can you please? So the dildo vibrates, or it's the rubber one that doesn't?
It needs to vibrate. Yeah. So you can basically probably do it also with the toothbrush, but remember that then it's only a 2 minutes or something. So dildos are very good in this driving cars.
It vibrates on the steering
wheel? It vibrates the steering wheel enough that it feels, because you need to, like basically you need to, every 10 seconds you need to do like this or something to the, whatever you would like to do there, but anyways, the dildo does the thing.
Amazing. You have a viral video, I assume.
Not yet, and I hope that because we are now producing it, and I really hope that no one now steals this, but it will come next week.
So we look forward for a Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, probably. Autopilot.
All right. One last one. You want to go?
Hi. Well, as you know, I told you that we were developing drugs for lung cancer. Well, what happens is that I have been a smoker, a chain smoker, for all my life. I mean, at least for the last 30 years. And I tried to quit smoking so many times. And every time I was giving up smoking, I was feeling miserable. Even I was fired because of giving up smoking and changing character. But by chance, I found this gadget. This gadget. Maybe many of you know it, but really this has changed my voice first, and also my life, and my health. Because for 3 months, I don't smoke, and really I feel like smoking. But what I have here is just a little bit of nicotine, but instead of burning leaves, paper, getting all these toxic things, and also getting all the monoxide, the carbon monoxide that blocks your arteries, I got this. You feel like smoking, and you only have a little bit of nicotine because the nicotine is not so bad, but then the rest is the same.
All right, thank you. Okay, 30 seconds, and then this is the world's best mobile phone charger. It is amazing. First of all, it's solar powered. So it doesn't need direct sunlight. It can even charge it when you're in Berlin or in Sweden. So you don't need really good weather. And the amazing thing is it has 25,000 milliamps. And it has 2 plugs, and it can charge your phone in about 15 minutes, up to about 80%. And you can pile them up yourself online. You can do it really easily. And this one costs 12 euros. It's really amazing. And if you're a little bit lost and you want to, well, there's light here as well. But yeah, that's it. This is it. But yeah, you get lost, you get the SOS. But this thing is amazing. I actually charged it on a current, I think, twice, and I had it for years. So just put it on a windowsill and it charges on the software. That's it. Really cool. Thank you. I'm going to show you something that I did to explain IoT, Internet of Things. So this thing is a 3D printed case, and inside you have a combination of a battery, a pressure sensor, and a little Chinese $2 chip, which is like the ultimate IoT thingy, and it combines Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and a microprocessor. And if you want a translation, that means that it's like for $2 you get something that Texas Instruments essentially sells for $15. And it's really easy to program and hack. Now what does this do? Can you guess? Okay, it measures the milk level in your fridge. So the way it works is that you place the milk bottle on this thing in the fridge, and it's connected to the Wi-Fi, assuming there is Wi-Fi through the fridge. And whenever you pick up the milk, then you put it down, it will measure the difference in weight, and then it sees the weight depleting, and at some point it then connects to the internet, and I'll show you how. It connects through something called if this then that, IFTTT. Any technical people here will be salivating at this moment. So can you show? Yeah, so I created on FTTT something like, if the milk is low, then send me an email or send an SMS or something. And so once the milk is identified as low, it sends this email with this template, and then I get an email here saying the milk is low. That's it. So I know that I need to get new milk.
When the milk is run down, it should open on your phone YouTube and begin to play "No Milk Today."
Oh, that's the next stage of your question. Okay, last thing. We have where? You. Okay, and this is the very last, and after that, I think we have dinner.
Well, I have a gadget that is quite heavy. It's 300 kilograms. So I could bring it here, over there, and it's an interactive light instrument. And it works with 60 capacitive sensor places in all bars with the light inside. So when you put your hand on top, please do not roll it, just put the hand and play some music. So you can make pieces with this instrument. And why I did this big machine? Because I really love music, but I'm not a musician. So and I love technology, and I used to do weird machine stuff. So I decided to build that one. So I really love to invite all of you to come there with me and play and enjoy the instrument.
Okay. Thank you.